The starting lineup for the visiting Memphis Grizzlies. At forward, Zaire Williams. At forward, Santi Aldama. At guard, Desmond Bain. At center, Jaren Jackson Jr. At guard, John Morant. The head coach of the visiting team is Taylor Jenkins. Let's hear it for your San Antonio Spurs. 6'7", starting at forward, number 22, Chris Middleton. 6'4", at guard, number 23, Derek White. At guard, number 0, Damian Lillard. The big man, number 15, Carlos Gonzalez.
Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. All right, a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for Damian Lillard.
I don't think anyone expected to see his production drop off the way it has over the last few games. But I have to credit the defenses he's been facing. They've done their homework, and they're finding ways to hold him down. And now he needs to find new ways to beat them.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Bain is the 2 with Williams playing the 3. Santi Aldama out there with Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point guard. And for San Antonio, Derek White out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Money in at the center position, locking down the middle. And what a great guard matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Shoots it from the high post. Rebound by Middleton. On offense, here is San Antonio. Here's Gonzalez. Turned in an outstanding game against Dallas. Who was stolen by Lillard. Middleton passes to Gonzalez. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
First team foul. At the line for 2, Gonzalez.
And he drops it first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
From deep, Morant. Rebounded by the Spurs. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And then Morant with the dunk.
That's too easy for Ja Morant. Where was the defense?
Here's Gonzalez, defended by Jackson.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Bane. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Jackson surveying the D. 6 to shoot. Morant against Lillard. Yep, count it. Morant's got 7.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, B.A. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game.
Here's Morant after the basket by San Antonio. Jackson with a screen on Lillard. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Off the mark there with a 3.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Here's Gonzalez. He goes up again, and he takes it up and lays it in. 12 points for him.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Here's Morant, and it's blocked. Pass to Morant. And here's Aldama for 3, and he buries his first look.
As the point guard, this is Ja's responsibility. Nice job finding the open man.
Here's Gonzalez, defended by Jackson. There's so much attention being paid to the postseason chase right now, Smitty. You think players get too caught up in looking down the road?
B.A., we see it every year. A team's in great position. They get complacent, and they fall out of form. And the last thing you want to do is stumble into the playoffs.
And the first one at the line is good. Jackson, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. So he gets them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Outside Bane. Out left to the wing. Aldama, the pass to Bane. To the middle. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Gonzalez, defended by Jackson. Yep, that one's good. Gonzalez has got 16 points.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Morant looking around. Payne with a screen on. 9 points in the game.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
San Antonio leading. Here's Gonzalez. 16 points for Morant with a screen on White. Payne, the pass to Aldama, and he jams it after. Taking the nice feed on the run.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Spurs. Here's Gonzalez.
Wow! Crazy good! He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Here's Morant driving to the basket.
The defense tried to guard John Morant, but with his speed, he blew right past him.
The Spurs have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. To the inside. Here's Gonzalez. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gonzalez has got 20 points.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Morant finds Bane. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Put it on a plate for his man. What a dish from Bane.
For San Antonio, they've got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Drives to the hoop. And a two-handed jam.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust. High offensive IQ. He makes great. Reads and adjustments on the fly.
And Williams over to help. Gonzalez misses. Memphis trailing here. Williams with it. Now guarded by White. With the crossover. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And there's the whistle. Foul on the San Antonio Spurs. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
The first free throw is good. A line change here for San Antonio. And Memphis also making a switch. Smart's checked in. That one drops. He ties it up. And the Spurs shooting a phenomenal 60% in the first. Sohan, pass to Joe. Now here's Saric. Here's Plumlee. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Morant. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Morant's got 15 points.
Something Ja Morant does so well. Once he starts to feel it, he keeps looking to score.
And Sohan gets it to go.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
And here's Morant. His last outing, we saw him score 22. And then Morant with the jam.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Here's Sohan, trailing by 2. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Bain. Now here's Morant, tightly guarded. It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that there.
BA, he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
He misses the free throw.
One of the most exciting players in the league, Ja Morant. He's so explosive, plays the game with a joy, and he's a fan favorite.
Stevens is checked in for Memphis. Kennard comes in for Bain. He hits the second from the line. Here's Sohan. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Shoots from 12. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for Memphis. It's a 3-point game.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Puts up a 3. Plumlee pulls down the board. Here's Sohan. 8 points in his last timeout. It's good.
Got a lane and exploited it. Jeremy dared the defense to slow him down.
1:41 left in the first quarter of the game. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Pass to Jackson. Plumlee pulls down the board.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And Sohan gets it to go. Sohan's got his third bucket of the night.
I like the effort. the energy. Jeremy Sohan taking what's his.
Morant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a chance here to check out some stats for Ja Morant.
And I'm sure he's hoping to correct the dip his three-point percentage has suffered over the last 10 games. He's going to be hustling hard to pull that back up again.
The free throw drops for Morant. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Watanabe's checked in. And Morant drops them both. 1:02 left to play in the first. Here's Sohan. He has 6. Pass to Osman. Clock at 6. Up and over Kennard. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Morant. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Sohan, defended by Smart. Out of bounds, it'll be Grizzlies ball. Stevens is checked in for Memphis.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, number 24, Lamar Stevens.
Memphis leading. Morant with it. 22 points for him. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Saric with some nice D.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And a nice finish on the layup.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will rarely move the ball to a more open guy.
Beyond the arc. And no good. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
We've got Jetty Osman. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Patrick Beverly, and it's Joe in at the shooting guard position. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Here's Wembanyama, and the dunk by Wembanyama.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. Here's Wembanyama, and the layup is good off the glass. Wembanyama's got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Jackson with a screen on Beverly. Smart passes to Jackson. Takes the three. Jackson can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
Smitty, in terms of building a title team, is the era of super teams over, you think?
BA, no way, despite what happened with Katie, Harden, and Kyrie in Brooklyn. Front offices will always look to align stars. I think you just need the right personalities.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Pass to Jackson. Kennard outside. From deep, Rose. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Driving in. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. And another miss by Memphis. The Spurs have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker. This is what you do when your opponents try to take away the 3 and the painted area.
And for San Antonio, they're shooting a fantastic 57%. It's stolen by Smart. Down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Memphis has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Kennard. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. And now a 5-point Grizzly lead.
Always working. To find open territory, Kennard's lethal in catch and shoot.
Pass to Šarić. Back to Wembanyama. And down it goes. 2 points. Wembanyama's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
And it's Smart missing. The Spurs have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. The drive by Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
In by Beverly. For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Beverly. Wembanyama's got 13. Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to Kennard. 4-3. Counted from distance. He has 6.
A knockdown shooter with excellent range. Kennard gives your offense the floor spacing it needs.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And with the playoffs around the bend, here are the Western standings. You look at the Spurs. Now in second, they look to be in terrific shape moving forward. And of course, Memphis, they're in the 8th spot.
Right now for the Grizzlies, this year has been rife with challenges for them. Now, they're just not the same team we're used to seeing.
But this season hasn't been a disaster for them by any means. What was so special about the team last year? They could just hang around. Who knows? Maybe they'll find that magic again before it's too late.
And it's in there. Gonzalez has got 24 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Rose against Lillard. Rose into the lane. Gonzalez pulls it in. For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Into the lane.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
It's deflected. And he banks in the layup. Gonzalez has got 6 points in the quarter.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Lillard against Rose. Pass to Jackson. Smart outside. From deep, Rose. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And here's the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Monday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for their matchup with Detroit, it's going to be a good challenge for them. Even though they expect to win, it could probably go either way, depending on how well they play.
First one falls for him. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Williams comes in for Kennard. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Smart. And it's Morant in for Rose. He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
And here's Morant outside. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
Smooth shot from Ja Morant. Coach has to love that confident play.
It's good. Gonzalez has got 32 points.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Jackson with a screen on Lillard. From deep, Morant. Rebounded by the Spurs.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And Gonzalez gets it to go.
His arrows been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Morant against Lillard. Now Morant, 25 points in the game. And it's Morant again missing.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's Gonzalez. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Morant. Good on the 13-footer. Morant's got 27.
You've got to give up something. And for a slasher like Ja, that's going to be the mid-range.
Gonzalez. And that one is hammered home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
It was a total team effort in terms of passing the baton to the guy that's hot.
Spurs fans, no reason to gripe when we got the Spurs.
And the Spurs making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. Smart's checked in for Memphis. Outside, Williams. Now here's Smart. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Oh, Morant sinks the triple.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Here's Lillard. And the layup falls. And the Spurs lead by 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
You know, when we talk about Lillard, we're talking about one of the most explosive players in the NBA, Smitty.
BA, no question, can light up the scoreboard in the blink of an eye. Not many players in history have more 50-point games than he does.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Spurs. Whoa, Damian Lillard, serious hops.
What bunnies from Damian Lillard, flying off the floor to dunk it home.
Melton against Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Smart goes up strong at the rim.
Perfect touch on the floater. Smart, he can be so crafty at times offensively.
Here's Lillard. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Aldama, right side. The rebound by Melton.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Here's Lillard. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Memphis trailing here. And here's Smart. Pass to Morant. Plenty of space. Rebound by Middleton.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Here's Lillard. Lillard can't get that one to fall. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Payne, no good.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
And that one's good. Melton.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And Memphis shooting around 50% in the game so far. Here's Morant. Ja Morant. Little floater is good.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Chalk up 2 there. Lillard's got 8 here in this quarter.
Lillard under heavy fire. Gets hit, but gets it to go.
Here's Morant. And it's all from three-point range. And so the San Antonio Spurs ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Greg Popovich. And, Coach, you look at the offensive execution for this team. What are you seeing?
I think they've done a pretty good job in moving the basketball, keeping up the pace, because we've been playing in mud a little bit lately, but the pace has been pretty good.
Hopefully that pace continues in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings.
Looking at San Antonio, they've gotten comfortable in this number 3 spot on the board, Ernie. I mean, to be honest, that seems like the right place for them.
They've shown themselves to be, I guess, a dangerous team, Jet. Nobody wants to play them right now. And as we shift focus back to our game, things couldn't have gone much worse for the Grizzlies.
In the words of Hall of Fame coach, rebounding is your chance to compete for possessions of the basketball. And they haven't.
Bottom line, Kenny, their activity level sucks.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast. forecast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. It's a 10-point game. On the court for Memphis. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Santi Aldama. In at small forward.
Offensively, you want Bane shooting from the corners.
The sideline.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Uses the glass on the layup. Gonzalez has got 40 points.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
From deep, Morant. Rebound by Middleton. Here's Gonzalez. Williams defending. He's feeling it. And Gonzalez gets it to go. Gonzalez has got 42 in the game.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Pass to Jackson. Outside for Morant. Jackson with it. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, Morant from close range.
An explosive leaper. Ja has no problems with scoring down low.
Here's Gonzalez. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Morant with it. He's got 34. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Here's Gonzalez. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything. He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause. I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Now here's Bane, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Shoots over Melton. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. On offense, here is San Antonio. A big stretch here going, 10-2. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Saric checks in for Crowder. Osman comes in for Chris Middleton. White, he's checked in for Melton. And Sohan subbed in for Lillard. And the free throw, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Bane, the pass to Morant. Back to Bane. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Floats one, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Steve, how about the offensive growth of Desmond Bane season to season?
BA, he's getting more assertive out there. Bane, he hunts shots and he takes shots, which has allowed him to increase his offensive impact.
Free throw drops for Bane.
The shooting of Desmond Bane, it's special. knocking down threes as good as anyone in the game.
Here's Gonzalez. He takes it in.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
The Grizzlies have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Morant, the pass to Bane. Here's the teardrop, and a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Assist goes to
Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Gonzalez. And yes, another basket!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Morant, the pass to Bane. Morant with a screen on White. The 3 from Bane. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And the ball out of play, the Grizzlies will have it. Well, you'd rather not put these guys on the line, the top free throw shooting teams in the last month. In the third spot, the Spurs.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Here's Morant. Takes it inside.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
And Gonzalez gets it to go. Gonzalez has got 54 points.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Outside Morant. Pass to Aldama. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Aldama's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Gonzalez misses. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Williams finds Morant. And here's Aldama to the paint. Kicks it out to Bane. Fires from deep. Gonzalez pulls it in. Gonzalez has got 6 rebounds in the game. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Jackson, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr.
Jackson.
Here's Gonzalez.
Okay.
Oh, my! Throw it down!
Yes, he did.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Oh, doing damage above. Of the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. So it's the Grizzlies now. They trail by 16. Jackson, the screen. Pass to Aldama. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Šarić. And Šarić throws it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And that one's good. Morant.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. Plumlee's checked in for San Antonio. Stevens is checked in for Memphis. Smart comes in for Williams. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
The shot by Sohan, no good. For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Bain. And it's stolen by Plumlee. And they're running. Here's White. And some very quick points for him on that possession. White's got his first points of the game. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Smart passes to Jackson. Back to Smart. Here's Stevens. Saric covers. Inside. Here's Morant. Sohan with a rebound. The Spurs shooting at a very efficient 67%. Got it. Good job in the low post. Sohan's got 8.
Got to do more than this to stop Sohan. Fantastic at powering through the aggressive coverage.
Now here's Morant. Defense right on him. Jackson against Plumlee. Jackson, pass to Stevens. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's Sohan, guarded by Bain. And Sohan gets it to go. 10 points for him.
Good play by Jeremy Sohan. Takes advantage of the opportunity.
Up top, Jackson. He's checked by Plumlee. Pass to Stevens. White against Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Now Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
That one off the back iron and out.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
The shot by Sohan, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Here's Sohan. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Second chance effort. And it's laid up and in by Plumlee.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Timeout called. Memphis.
And Mason Plumlee doesn't turn many heads with his play, but he's a workhorse on the floor.
Grant, he's a fantastic rebounder, always has been. Underrated facilitator at the center spot, and he can fit into any team.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Crowder, he's checked in for Saric. Middleton comes in for Osman. Joe's checked in for White. And it's Beverly in for Sohan. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Kennard comes in for Desmond Bain. Outside Morant. And he lays it up and in. Morant's got 42 in the game.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Here's Middleton. Here he goes. Count that one. And the Spurs lead by 20.
Yeah, total focus from Middleton. A calming presence on this squad.
Pass to Jackson. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter here. Tipped. They retain possession, and it's good. 2 points. And the Spurs with possession here. Here's Beverly. And that one drops.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
36 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Moran against Beverly. It's Jackson, high post. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Oh, there's the alley.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Here's Beverly. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Smart finds Kennard. Off target with the 3. It'll count. No good. That time. And so it's San Antonio feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Back to the game after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find a guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Jay Crowder is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Joe in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Down. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh. Is done.
Moran finds Smart. Jackson with it. Covered by Crowder. Jackson, the pass to Jackson. Now Smart. 4 on the clock. And the 3-pointer goes.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Wembanyama. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And with expansion whispers continuing to grow, Smitty, if it happens, you figure there would have to be some realignment.
Yes, B.A. Most likely a team will move to the east. Presents a chance for the NBA to change the layout of the league. Might add a division and find ways to cut down on travel.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Morant with it. Now guarded. Oh, hammer it home.
Ooh, that hurt. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Pass to Crowder. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Here's Kennard. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes. Moran's got 5 assists in the game.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Moran against Beverly. Morant, the pass to Jackson from outside the arc. Crowder grabs the miss. The Spurs have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Wembanyama. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And it's Kennard on the take. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Can't let Kennard get this close. Once you do, he's going up with it.
Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside Morant. Smart outside. Pass to Jackson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
The Spurs have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Wembanyama. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Kennard. Lets it go. Joe grabs the miss. Now here's Wembanyama. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Morant. Takes a 3. Buries it from 3. Morant's got 47 points.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Timeout called. Memphis. Different look for San Antonio. Osman, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Melton comes in for Joe. And Lillard subbed in for Beverly. And Memphis also making a switch. Bane, he's checked in for Ja Morant. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Kennard outside. Jackson down low. Wembanyama on him. The jump hook. Good D by Wembanyama.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
At the line for 2. Wembanyama.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And the NBA's TV deal expires after next season. What are you hearing about where things are headed, Greg?
Well, B.A., the league seems focused on greater access for the fans, especially the cord cutters. So with more games on broadcast TV and possibly a streaming package as well.
And the Spurs with possession here after the basket by Memphis.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Here's Smart. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Lillard.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
The Grizzlies have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. The shot's good.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. show both teams making some changes here and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle, and despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead. B.A.?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Spurs shooting 58% from the floor. Terrific here in the fourth. There's the drive.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. Outside Bane. Morant with a screen on Melton. The 3 from Bane. San Antonio with a rebound. Crowder's got 5 rebounds tonight. Melton outside to the middle. Here's Gonzalez. Another bucket! Wow! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Outside Morant. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. Aldama. Good work defensively by Crowder.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Here's Gonzalez.
I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half, 0 turnovers, but since the break, he's been a disaster.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Šarić checks in for Crowder. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Outside Bane. Morant with a screen on Melton. Puts it up from 12. The rebound by the Spurs. Gonzalez has got 8 rebounds in the game. Again! What an avalanche! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
To the paint. Here's Bane. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Desmond won't be stopped with that hit of steam. Right to the rack.
Here's Gonzalez. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Gonzalez.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Steve, the most recent CBA increased two-way player slots. Now teams can carry 3 instead of 2. How do you like it?
I love it. The two-way player rule has been a huge success. Lots of guys have been discovered that way, given a chance to play in this league.
He's off on the second. And Memphis shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. And Williams punches it home.
An unselfish player. I like how Morant is all about helping his teammates. Terrific pass.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
A brilliant dunk. And he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Aldama. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark from 16 feet. Well, the Spurs shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. And Williams over to help. And stolen by Williams. All sorts of time. Count it.
Zaire Williams.
Here's Gonzalez. Going inside, and he jams it home with authority.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Here's Bane. An easy 2 on the layup. Bane's got 12 points here in the second half.
Desmond Bane showing off his strength. That's a tough shot inside.
2 minutes.
Here's Gonzalez. Yet another bucket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 49 in the game.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Here's Gonzalez. Oh, connects again. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Bane against Melton. Bane, the pass to Aldama. And here's Morant. Back to Aldama. Let's go with a 3. Lillard pulls down the board. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Spurs.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And as the strong year for the club continues, they've willed their way to 56 wins.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for money.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
And it's Bane with the ball for Memphis. Left side, Morant.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Lillard against Rose. Cash money on the open jump shot.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. Now, New Balance presents the Player of the Game.